Hello and welcome to God Talk. I want to talk about a saying by this man, Anselm of Canterbury, a monk who lived in the 11th and 12th century and went on to become Archbishop of Canterbury. He's famous for his ontological argument for the existence of God. It's kept philosophers occupied for over 800 years. There are lots of good videos about that, so I'm not going to talk about it here. I want to talk about this summary or paraphrase. God is that which cannot be doubted. It interests me because it suggests another way to explore God. What is there that we do not doubt? What is absolutely certain for us? If we were to explore these sorts of questions, we would, according to Anselm, be exploring God. Now, it might make you think of the philosopher Descartes. He was worried because he seemed to be able to doubt everything, and he had no sure foundation on which to establish knowledge. And then he realized he was doubting. He was questioning and thinking, and he found his starting point. Cogito ergo sum. I doubt. I think, therefore I am. Or as he wrote in French, je pense, donc je suis. So if we're questioning, seeking to establish knowledge, then we are perhaps exploring God. Or take those who perform, whether in a sporting or artistic arena, of course they have doubts and wonder if they'll be able to achieve their goal. Will they forget their lines? Will they give a convincing performance? And usually before the start they will focus for a moment, focus themselves and their thoughts and their doubts. They'll get in the zone. Yes, they can do this. Those negative thoughts and doubts are dispersed and they boost themselves with positive energy and off they go. Here too, there may be an exploration into God. Or what about the person who comes to the rescue? Help, we cry, and they respond. They may think rapidly about what can be done. They may weigh up the risks. But it's an emergency. They have to act. And they have to act decisively, without doubt. And what about the lover who's asked, do you love me? Well, I think so. I'm not sure. I have some doubts. That's not what the questioner wants to hear. Of course I love you. There's a certainty about love, a conviction. And I think Anselm may be onto something in seeing God in those areas where we have a certainty and conviction that casts out doubt. There's that intriguing verse in the Bible in Mark chapter 11. Truly I tell you, if anyone says to this mountain, go throw yourself into the sea, and does not doubt in their heart, but believes that what they say will happen, it will be done for them. Well, maybe that's the sort of exaggeration we find in the Gospels, but maybe a pointer also to God of whom there can be no doubt. And the sort of conviction that faith requires to question, to act, to love. Food for thought. And food for further thought, what is the difference between faith and fanaticism? And if you'd like further thoughts about God, please subscribe to the God Talk channel.